I'm seeing a lot of people who come to me with, I read this on the internet. It's a completely, like, maybe an unfounded statement. And remember this, like, we have a lot of thesis statements, we have a lot of hypotheses, and we're going to put that to test. So nutrition is really famous for this, to have a thesis statement and then have, like, maybe not a lot of founded ways to actually prove that thesis. And we see this a lot. Oh gosh, what's a good example? Oh, here we go. Taking probiotics before bed, or taking probiotics on an empty stomach, and or taking probiotics in any which way, right? A couple of years ago, I went to a conference and they actually studied, there's a study that came through with this evidence, right? So researchers studied the probiotics given in any which way. What did they find? It doesn't matter, so it doesn't matter anymore. That's when we actually studied it, we determined that there wasn't really the hugest factor for that. Now, maybe between you and your provider, you've got an organization situated, so that's fine. But I'm saying, like, if you're somebody who, is finding that information on the internet, like, you should take probiotics on an empty stomach, how? And why should I do that? You know what I mean? Like, that's the next step, is to ask why and to verify that thesis statement so that you can kind of understand why that is in your body and not just that it is, right? And we're finding that a lot on the internet. We're finding these just like thesis statements that have no foundation, that have no, it's a nice thesis, but nobody's proven it. Nobody's really like verified that. It's the first step, but the next step is to truly study that in some capacity. That's our scientific method, right? That's how we actually learn something. So when we're trying to learn something on the internet and we want to kind of have critical thinking skills with it, making sure that the thesis statements are actually verified by facts,